Hello and welcome everyone to another edition of Let's Play Together. Today we are going to be looking at the game Gone Home. I know basically nothing about it. I mean, I can tell it's going to be about a house and it's probably going to be a horror game. And that's about as far as I get. So, yep. I've heard that it's good. Also, that's it. That's pretty much all I know about it. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing this. But first, as usual, I need to take a couple of seconds, minutes, or whatever, and fix you know, the the description and the title and all that, because every time I do an up, up a stream, I don't know what kind of up I was thinking of, an upstream. I'm not playing. Um, every time I do a stream, it screws up the description and everything. So give me a second. This is gonna be one of those, because it's an indie game, I think, so I need to actually look up who created it. Oh, it's set in the year 1995. I'm like, it was released in 1995? Holy crap. Actually... There's a lot of research that has to go into this one. I should have typed up this description ahead of time. That probably would be a good idea. At least you have 6 minutes before the stream to technically officially start, so we're okay there. Right, right. Okay, I think I've included everything I needed to. So we're just about ready to go. And there's already 2 comments. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Neil. Alright, let's start. Well, I can't tell which is highlighted. I'm assuming it's the purple one. Okay. So we've got graphics. We can adjust the field of view. It's a first-person game. That's awesome. Okay. Well, I usually play at 90 on PC, so we'll go with that. Controls. We have sticky targeting. What kind of game is this? I'm actually confused now. Alright. Can't rebind the controls. We can hide the reticle, which we're definitely not doing. Disable things, enable head bob. We're gonna turn off head bob because that makes me sick. And you guys probably too. So, display subtitles, always good. Current language. You can play it in English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, or Japanese. Which I could almost play it like this, but no one else will understand what's going on. Overlay text. I don't know what that means. We'll just go with it. Okay. I guess we're ready to start. Alright, we can walk using the left stick and look around using the right stick, because, you know, it's the usual. Modifiers and commentary. Oh my goodness. These modifiers result in a non-standard experience. Modifiers can be changed while in-game. For those who don't like the dark, there will be no in-game map to guide you. Guess what we're not doing. Yeah, I'm gonna play in German. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. Every door starts unlocked. No. That's more for if you wanted to explore, I assume, like after you beat it. We can enable commentary too. We can hear commentary from the game's developers and contributors. Oh, but there is some kind of voice diary, so yeah, we don't want that. Okay. I guess we'll start. Oh man, who knows what that thing is? It is I assumed it was from looking at it, but now I'm not so sure because there's like I don't know. There's a bunch of like first person sounding things, so it's like a first person horror game. I was assuming it was more like a 2D horror game, kind of like Clock Tower was, but I I guess that's what you get for assuming things from just looking at the splash screen at the beginning. It's the Fullbright Company.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket
okay.
home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up.
We
like,
know a
really
lot about
seriously,
that,
you don't have
we?
to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Do I need to press anything? No, okay. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. It's gonna be the story about this woman's murder, isn't it? Oh god. Okay. So this is our bag. It's, we're Caitlin Greenbrier. We flew in from Portland on flight 270 at June 6th. Oh, yeah, June 6th, 1995. We figured that out. There's nothing else. Can I interact with it? No. We have a chair here. Can't sit in the chair. We can take the cup, though. We have the cup. Hold LT and up. No, we just hold LT. What does it mean, up? Oh. Okay, up does the same thing. Why have it bound to do different buttons? That makes no sense. I guess there weren't enough buttons. Also, I can't see Jack. It's too bright in here. Can I turn off the light? Oh yeah, that did everything. I need to close these blinds over here, otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. Right, my blinds are also totally freaking broken. So, maybe if I just kind of flip them all over one by one. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Wonder bar. I can kind of see stuff now. We're also going to turn up the brightness just a tad. Okay, that's good. I can see now. it's less scary and more annoying if I am walking around and can't see. Oh, we're in I know what this is called. The atrium? No. Yes. Maybe. No, this is the foyer. Yeah. The foyer. Ooh, lightning. Yeah, no, this is definitely a horror game. Okay, I'm gonna stop spinning around. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. What's impossible? Yes. Please don't go around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Her boyfriend, husband, mom. I don't even know. Seems to be a girl's name. Our door's locked. Do I need to, like... Is our key in one of the bags? Because that's usually what you do, right? Oh, hey. That's a flag of France, I think. I can't actually see the colors, so it doesn't help. They're both locked. Is this our first puzzle? Am I gonna be stuck here for like an hour? Okay, let's explore. We have, what looks to be a mass of intestines or wires, I can't tell. And, a Christmas duck? Is this some kind of cultural thing? I just don't understand. Oh wait, are we in Poland and we traveled from France? Oh, Portland! That's stupid. Okay. No, so we're in Oregon. Okay, we turned the lamp on. Good, power. There's still power. Oh! There was a key underneath the duck. Okay. Oh, we can press L2 to check the contents of my backpack. Or R2. Or... I don't understand. I'm pressing L2. That's L1. Okay. Wow. So we have our passport. She needed it to go on her Europe trip. Yes. Boarding pack back from my year in Europe. Pass? Yeah, boarding pass. A spare key that was hidden under the old Christmas duck. What the heck is a Christmas duck? A map. And no journals yet. Okay. Let's open the bloody door. Okay. Let's open it up. That's always ominous. Thank you, game. Oh, okay. Alright then. Yeah, I am waiting for the Scissorman to... we're not turning that off. Our first journal! Okay, let's see. We have the Wellspring Movers. It's for Terrence Greenbrier. That's not our name. Our name is, like, Tabitha? I've already forgotten the main character's name. Good job. Alright, so we have 8 boxes in the kitchen, 5 in the master bed, blah blah blah. This isn't useful. It did cost $2,700 to move though. Holy crap.
Dear Katie.
Oh.
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Sorry. Okay, so she's going to be communicating to us through a journal, because she's dead. Clearly. Well, you gotta wash your hands. That seems like a good idea. Oh, thank you. Alright, so that was the Belgium me flag. What do you call that country? Okay, the flag of Belgium. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Okay, I noticed there's a magazine here. Let's examine it. We have 50 contests with up to $21,000 in prizes. How top 20 authors conquer it. Conquer what? What's it? Okay, well, doesn't matter. Okay, we have the toilet paper. It is Soft Plus. That's pretty generic, if I do say so myself. There's also a picture of a baby on it. I never get those because I think they creep me out. Cleaning powder. It's wax. Wax powder cleanser. No, Vax! Vax powder cleanser. Yes. Okay. A box. A box of Band-Aids. Quick fix. I wonder if that'll be useful later. Toilet paper roll. It's a roll of toilet paper. Oh, I didn't examine the hand soap. Sparkle hand soap. Green apple flavor. Or scent. I mean, I suppose it'd be flavored like green apples. But I'm just gonna turn on all the lights in the house. I feel like that's a good way to go about doing things. Mainly so I can see. But, you know, it staves off the things in the dark. Like in that one movie that's coming out, Lights Out. Which looks dumb, by the way. Okay. There's a note here. Directions to work from new house. Well, I mean, there was a brand name, Vax. Whether it's a real brand name or not is entirely. Okay. Left on Grab Tree, right on Bullhorn, exit onto the 47 North exit, and right on 202, and there you are. You can get to this house in real life, maybe, if it exists. Travel time an hour and 10 minutes. Anything in here? No? Just the door. Alright, well, it's closed now. That was bothering my OCD. So. Why was that door open in the first place? Like, it was important or something. Okay, we have a door over here. Well, I mean, they do. Okay, let's see. That's my fiance, by the way, in case anyone was curious. So you can listen to her snark at me for playthrough for once. So won't that be fun? How do I scroll? Okay, it's L1R1. Alright, so we have the worldwide timetable and flight 881 to Amsterdam. Oh, okay, this is when we left. We were gone a whole year? Because it's 1995 now, and I think it was July 6th, right? That's actually a good question. What the heck? Oh, you can open this thing with the touch thingy too. So, okay, well that's August 20th. It's fine. If it wasn't gonna cause copyright issues, I'd play that peace song about going to work. But anyway, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. That sounds like someone we know. Oh, hey. So, you can tell that the top one is like Sam's mom or dad. Probably mom. Dad never bothers people to like hang out with people, right? Dad usually just stays at home and plays sports games all day. At least mine did. And then the response, who knows how old that person is, because I've seen some terrible handwriting from old people. Well, not old people, but like, people my age.
Sam. Sam. Hello?
No playback?
Sam!
Oh, someone just messaged on Discord.
Sam, where are you?
What the heck?
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up.
Oh, wait,
Like,
we
really
heard this
seriously,
message.
don't.
Okay. We have the phone.
Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
This is probably a VTech. Oh, wait, no, that's right. We're in 1995. Okay. We're too used to the conveniences of the digital age, you know? Alright, we have Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Oh wait, are you sisters? I thought you thought we were okay. So we're talking sisters. We're not talking, right? But we're not talking like, what I initially thought, which was, lovers. Okay, moving on. I guess that would have been kind of weird in the 1995s, yeah? Oh, Caitlin. Caitlin Greenbrier. That's us. So, we're pretty fast. Or at least we were. The Day of the Dead Skull. Oh, hold on. Hecho in Mexico. I'm going to assume that means made in Mexico. And, oh, that's for us. Hey, we got regional. First place. Nice. Go us. No national trophy though, unless that's what this was. Nope, that's regional track and field finals. How did first place go to 4 people? Did we all literally cross at the same time? I mean, that seems kinda something to me. Okay. Well, we can grab that book, and we will. The Holy Bible. We're putting that back. Okay. We're not gonna talk about religion, okay? Okay. Well, that's a hidden side door. I was kind of hoping there'd be something in it, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing in those. Oh my god, okay. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared? Dia de los Muertos. Funny be there considering we've established this is a white family. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, maybe they have some friends from Mexico. I don't know what to say. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? Oh yeah, Jan's the mom. Oh, and Terry's the dad. Got it. Just going to ignore that. Where was I? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them. Seriously. Yeah. Not creepy at all. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Ugh, vinyl siding. Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon. I miss you, roommate Carol. Aw. Some adult friends that spend time in college and stay in touch with each other. How nice. Yeah, let's hope not. Okay. There is a floor grate here. That's locked. Alright. How about this one? Hey, that one's not. Alright, we have a closet. We're gonna hide in the closet. Seems like the best plan. Front hall. And we have some jackets here. Our dad was a high school person, or maybe that's us. Goodfellow High School looks like Hogwarts. Oh. Janice Greenbrier, that is our mom, Jan. Takelma County Forestry Service, Senior Conservationist. Okay. We have a board game here. It is Over the Alps, a novel traveling game for 2 to 6 players. Nothing on the back. I wonder what you do in that kind of game. Alright, well, let's get out of the freaking closet. Is that? Yep, there is something behind this. Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam, Uncle Harper. Okay, Sam is either 17, or that's been there for years. One of the two. Alright, so we're getting a lot of backstory. That's good. And just like one creepy thing has happened. That's also good. Let's try this door. Hey, we can open it. It's a hallway. Alright. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Alright, we have another closet here. I'm noticing a lot of closets. That always fills me with hope. Except it doesn't. There's a button here. It says Heavens to Betsy, and it's a picture of a heart. Does anyone else hear that? I definitely do. Alright, oh my god. Welcome, new student. We hope that you're as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. Her first day is at 17 years old, okay? She must have been held back a lot. It sounds like someone talking, so it's probably like some kind of a TV. Was TV a thing in the 1995s? I don't know. I was 4. Oh, that's true. One sturdy folder with pockets, one-line notebook. Remember this kind of list? I remember having these when I was a kid. At, like, you know, elementary school and stuff. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a storm warning. So yeah, it's probably the right here of the TV.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
The Psycho House? Why is it called the Psycho House? Alright. The girl moved in? What does that mean? Oh. Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things. Is that how it's spelled? Including eating le petit déjeuner. That's as far as 7th grade French got me. I'm wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm going to bring you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Aww. How adorable. You know, there are other horror games besides Clock Tower. Alright. We have a pen. It's like one of those, ballpoint pens. I've got a million of these lying around the house somewhere. Probably behind my couch. A pack of cards. How do you rotate this thing? I want to rotate it. A catchy playing cards. Catchy? Is this for Hanafuda? I don't know. A photo. I'm guessing this is Sam? She's in the military. Is this a military high school? That was a thing, right? Again, I was 4. Is that all closed back up? Okay. It was gonna annoy me if it wasn't. Alright. Good atmosphere so far, though. You know. We have a green light, which does jack crap for the lighting in the room. Okay. At some point, we're going to enter this room, and it's just going to be the green light, and I'll be like, well, I can't see crap. That thing hums really loudly for being that size. Okay. I mean, I get that silent fans weren't a thing until like 2000, but come on. Alright. The wiring in the house is technically up to all safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly disruptive to the walls, floors, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no safety concerns, these issues will not be addressed. Yeah, I have a feeling it will be a concern to my safety, but in there. We have a telephone directory. Wow. I'm assuming it's the fan itself humming and not the blades. Also, what would this cool if it was that slow? It's just kind of spinning. I doubt it's actually doing anything. Alright, we have a book on the chair. The Killing of JFK, A Theory. I think this is actually a real book. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth by Benjamin Almond. I would love to see what it says on the back. Okay, an important new look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. And then a bunch of really little text that I could never read in 100 years. I've thrown the book on the floor. Oh, I heard something and it's freaking my phone going off. Gotcha, man. Alright. We have this drawer. It has sticky notes in it, but apparently they're nothing. That has nothing. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a typewriter. I understand that, and that's about all I get. A Pioneer combination laser disc and compact disc player for $999.99. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. A master is not a... Okay, so our father is like a reviewer of products or something from a magazine, maybe? I mean, probably. This was 20 years ago, so who knows. We have a glass. Can I break the glass? Nope, it just kind of bounces. That thing must be made of Calphalon. Glass. Because that's the thing. Alright, we have a 3-ring binder. It is brown. And that's about all we know about it. I can't close the thing because the binder's in the way. Oh, hold on. I got a question mark. This is a false bottom. From Arbor Hill to Terrence Greenbrier. This is ominous. I write on what I hope and imagine must be a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time during my long days and nights at the house on Arbor Hill to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. I wish you and your new bride many happy years. You are welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand, of course, if you feel you cannot accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Mason. I can't close the drawer anymore. It's gonna bother me now. I'm wondering if any of the other ones have false bottoms, and I should. Oh, crumpled paper. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them. The stars. Twinkling as if he were laying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt... I wouldn't. Maybe my viewers will get it. Go ahead. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He'd stared for a moment, processing his thick-flecked toenails. That is disgusting. Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. Good, typo there. The W and the H are very far away, so unless this, even if it was like one of those ABC keyboards, it'd still be far away, wouldn't it? Alright, anyway. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman and wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. Well, that's a good first meeting. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, "Matter transference operator," and then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now M-Man. They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. Is this the script for the Terminator? I don't think his name was John Russell, though. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble... No, assemble... assemble be it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time. And now he stood there on the bridge of the starship, Archimedes' command of the vessel, because only he... it reads like bad fan fiction, I know that. Oh, it saved the Fredisnet's life twice before, he could helm the Niev crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. What was all that? I couldn't read it. Okay, by the end, he just got really sloppy. You can do better. JFK, US plus USSR, coalition. Don't. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese? I could tell you if I could see it. Early spaceflight utopia, advanced technology, end World War II, early time string 2 difference. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh my god! Sent back in time to Dallas 1963. State of emergency in Dallas Council's motorcade. Poisoned, kidnapped, injured. Oh! This guy, he's writing an AU story about JFK's murder. Okay. Why not disrupt the motorcade minutes before LHO can fire? Grassy Knoll steamrolled. Record JFK off HBO. Magic Bullet Theory, Lone Gunman, X-Files, check with Sam. Sam was watching the X-Files. Good for her. Yeah, right? Paradox and JFK death being desired outcome! How's that a paradox? Enter the company. 1995. Nope. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that drawer except ear bleeding. There's much of that. Alright. Is this the door we came in from? No, it can't be, because I wouldn't have left it open like that. Alright, this is the library room, I guess. There are a ton of books here, that's all I know. The reading room? Reading rainbow? Alright, let's see. We can grab this lid. We can toss this lid. Dad's second book, The Accidental Pariah by Terrence L. Greenbrier. I'm not gonna sit here and try all those combinations, thank you. Not like that dude from 17 whose name totally escapes me, but then I didn't learn any of their names, so, yeah. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. So it's a sequel to his first book about JFK's murder, except apparently John Russell saves the president, and then a new timeline happens. Yeah, sure, him. Okay. I was a teenage drag queen. Interesting. 90210. Does anybody still care? The answer is no. The male gaze had to subvert it, and Sarah Hull's not gathering well. Fresh. A magazine. That is super fresh. Oh, this coaster has I know wait, that's the wrong color. Never mind, I don't know what that is. Unless it's just a green version of the orange gold, like, autumn leaf, what are those things called? It was in a Conan episode once, I don't know. Okay. Let's grab this book. A Stranger Under My Roof, Understanding Teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, but those years are a challenge for our parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior, from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The, I can't read the rest of it. I never had such a good conversation with my daughter. Blah, 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 blah. No, this book is garbage. Throw it on the floor. Okay. No one important. Anyway. Oh. 0451. Don't forget that. Alright. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. Thank you. David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, reviews editor of Home Theater Aficionado magazine. Alright, are you ready to solve the mystery? I know I am. 0451. Alright, have a good day. Love you. Oh wait, you actually still work there? Alright, dear Mr. Masson, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Alright, here we go. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory, I have an full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this is my last will and testament. I need a soda. Like, I am not sitting here reading this entire will and testament without some kind of a Mountain Dew. Can we stop with the flickering lights, please? Yes, thank you. I'm in the kitchen, so if I get murdered while I'm reading this note in the kitchen, I'm going to be very, very upset. Oh, well, good for you. Alright. At least now you can just ignore all their BS, right? Just be like, you want me to claim this? Well, screw you! Anyway, no, don't do that, but, you know, if they start giving you guff, just be like, it doesn't matter. Fire me if you want. Then you can collect unemployment. Don't tell them to fire you if they want, though. Don't do that. That's bad. Alright. Anyway. Possessing full blah 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 blah. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. 2. I declare I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. Let's hope there are no dead creditors that require money. Gotchaman, can you please shut up for a second? Also, why is it going off with Discord when I have Discord open on my phone, or computer? Okay. 3. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die, possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at 1 Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall in the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will 13th day of August 1973. And then it's the exact same. Why do we have a Reader's Digest version and then like a full version with the same exact words on it? Oh, it's because one's handwritten and one's typed. Got it. Okay. Okay, so the original owner of this house was Mr. Oscar Masson, who then bequeathed the house, estate, whatever, to our father, Terrence Greenbrier. Alright, we're solving mysteries here. Except for the fact that I still don't know where everybody is. Also, what the fuck is this? Alright. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy M. at the back. No, I'm Tommy. I'm at the back, behind you. Wave if you get this, and right back. You're terrible at writing. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought, since you knew. Wrong your. Maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought you'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes, no. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Okay. Wait, what? Ha! It's a TV. I knew it.
Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevation.
Okay. Good stuff. I'm gonna get copyright.
The Northwest Weather Service reports high.
I was like, wait a minute, copyright strike's gonna kill me. We're gonna stop that crap right now. Okay.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Like, I don't even know whose music that is, okay? Don't copyright strike me, please. Thought this might help. Making friends even when you're shy. That's not the problem. It's a piece of... Okay, I gotta read this in the stupidest voice possible. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends, even when you're shy! Alright, yeah, this is garbage. Throw it on the floor.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh, that's it.
Affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn
Hey,
County.
Boone County. That's where we are. Okay, that's enough of that. We have, 6 Days to Die in here, which is odd considering that's a video game from the future. But no, 6 Days a Stranger. I can't remember the name of it. I might play that sometime now. There's a mug. It's a coaster, and that's all. The coaster had a maple leaf on it, though, instead of the other leaf. Empty pizza box. You can see where all the slices of pizza were, though. Those jerks didn't leave me any pizza. How terrible of them. Bratmobile. That's even better than the last button. Yeah. Alright. Can we close this stupid door? Thank you. Fizz right ginger ale. I could tell this ginger ale from a distance. I have no idea why, but I was able to tell. Alright, well, we're gonna put that back. It's probably really warm by now, though. And we have a letter. Oh, hold on. From David to Terrence. And then there's a letter inside. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD703 unit with remoting cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue. Combi players check its CD playback with a few discs, as well as Laserdisc, and we want to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio. Tossling stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your comment. Enjoy the unit. Man, I wish I was a launcher reviewer. Just send me all the new technology, all the time. Except I guess he had to send it back, because it's not there anymore. We have a book of matches, except for the fact that all the matches are freaking broken, so they do us no good. Candle, 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 and there's nothing on top. Darn. I was hoping there was going to be something cool up there, but no. Oh, by the way, that cassette had role model written on it. Oh wait, there's two sides. Girl Scout / role model. Oh, I found the crouch button. It's circle. Why is there a crouch button? Alright, we have an eraser, a pen, a bunch of coupons. Save 25 cents for tortilla chips. Alright. That'd actually be pretty good for me. I buy these $2 tortilla chips. They probably aren't what the coupons for. Department of Agriculture. Okay. Well, that's probably important for Mom, so we'll leave it on the table and not throw it on the floor. Alright. Before we open that, is anything over here? Nope. Not much. Alright. Another bunch of coupons. A dice. Didn't roll at all. That was the saddest thing ever. Alright. Please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Stuff that's missing? Did she run away? She did leave that note on the door. That I hope is in here, otherwise I'm gonna have to go look at it. Alright. Well. Hi, Lonnie. Okay. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Period. Got it. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Oh, Street Fighter. That's funny. Oh.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
That was October 3rd. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad the attic. Fuck. So far, we haven't found much of anything, actually. nothing in the cabinet. Close it properly. Thank you. Alright. So this is, another random room. Oh wait, is this the bar? Do we have some beer behind here? Yeah! Got some freaking Irish whiskey. That's the good stuff, I think. I don't know. I'm not much of a whiskey drinker, honestly. Or a hard liquor drinker of any kind. Why can't I see the text suddenly? Okay. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to the Accidental Pariah despite the low sales of Accidental Savior. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. And we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Vodka! I'm gonna stop looking at the vodka now. Thank you. Thank you. It's orange flavored soda. Also by Owlman's. Dr. Jitters. Dr. Jitters. Some shot glasses, a table looking thing, or a towel cloth looking thing, or whatever looking thing. Bar stool. I'm kind of annoyed I can't sit on things, so. We can only play like 30 seconds, that. I apologize. Alright, textbook? It's world history. Throw it on the floor. Tells you something. Another leaf. This time, I don't know. I'm not that good at learning leaves. Alright, we have a reproductive system worksheet 6. We have the menstrual cycle and some notes and see me. Alright. Should probably turn the lamp on. Alright. The David Brubeck Quartet. Excuse me. I know what that is. Vaguely. Another closet. With the letter inside of a jacket. And there's the Accidental Savior, which turned out to be a really crappy book. Let's read this. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Alright. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny added if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry. Good God, you are terrible handwriting. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Shudis.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Don't use people for their games. Come on. It's not like I did that. Oh. Okay, well, that was this entire side of the house, and we've learned a bunch of stuff, but nothing's really happened. So, let's head upstairs, because all these other doors are locked. Well, one's a closet. But other than that, everything's locked. Alright, see a lamp. We're turning on the lamp. Let's fall down the stairs and die. Oh! Okay. A painting. Some more playing cards. Or Hanafuda cards. One to do. The controlled burn scheduled. Oh, hey, Janice Greenbrier. I had to think for a second. Okay. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flint Lock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 and 5 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Alright. So things may or may not be on fire. Nope, that's from October, so we're okay. Also, it is raining. Light switch. There we go. We're gonna look at that room in a bit. Alright. We have a comb. It is leopard spot comb. Now I'll put it back. It's pretty neat. Alright, we have a personal calendar. I can't read any of that. Alright. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flint Lock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. The overseeing officer at the forestry station, which is Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Okay, so during the burn operation, someone showed up, I guess. They were like a transfer or something. We have a Bratmobile and Potty Mouth. Oh, okay.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Oh yeah, I can feel the warmth pouring out of the letter. Alright. Welcome to Sam's room. The lair of the beast, this is what. Turn the lamp on. Alright, so we have a brochure. I think the creative writing track would be the perfect for you. Pre-college program for young scholars. Reed College, one of the nation's most lauded private liberal arts and science institutes, is proud to announce its 14th annual summer program for young scholars. The program invites students of grade 10 and 11 to attend lectures, workshops, and discussions covering a wide variety of intellectual pursuits. No, that's spelled right. By focusing on small group sessions and close faculty-student relations, the program encourages young minds to thoroughly explore areas of growth and enrichment as they approach the threshold of higher education. The program is divided into distinct tracks by subject matter. The students are encouraged to select sessions from secondary tracks along to that which they are admitted. On-campus housing and meals are provided as part of the program's tuition. Scholarships for the summer program are available based upon merit and need, judged by each student's submitted portfolio and financial documentation. We have anthropology, art and art history, classics, English creative writing, history, humanities, mathematics, philosophy, religion, sociology, and even theater. Beyond the benefits of the program itself, 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed if they decide to attend the university full-time as undergrads and are accepted by Reed's admissions board. Educators at students' schools have been provided with documentation outlining the specific requirements for each track and processes for submitting portfolios and applications. Students accepted to the program will be notified at the beginning of the calendar year 1995. Explore, learn! Alright. We have a plate. Let's put the plate back. 3-ring binder. I decided to toss that on the floor. An emery board. Okay, I'm not a girl, so maybe I'm just, ignorant, but what the heck is that for? Oh, no, I'm stupid. Why not just call this a nail filer? That's what it is. Alright, anyway, more ginger ale. She really likes her ginger ale. Good for her. Another button. The Misfits. I think those are real bands, right? I feel like I've heard of them before. Either that or I've lost my... Malays Pacific Institute of Art Exhibition, August 19th to November 30th, 1991. This was before I was born. Alright. Student named Tolanda DeSoto. I need to get closer. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office, was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from a gym locker, or be suspended. She chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Current signature, nowhere. Ah, this is Lonnie. Yolanda. Got it. She's definitely a senior. Grade 12. Alright. How dare she? Alright. What's in here? We're in Sam's room. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Why not just call it that? Alright. AIDS in Africa, Soul Asylum alive, Eddie Vedder, Weezer. Nice. Some good stuff. Alright, I like her taste in music, it's pretty good. Alright. Ooh, Kurt Cobain. Nice. Oh, Rise Against the Machine on top there too. And Soundgarden exclusive interview. I'm gonna read that stuff. Alright. Steggy, Belly, Turtle Creature? No, Dinosaur Creature? No, that definitely says Steggy. I don't know how you get confused. Oh, it's Steggy. Okay. Anything under the pillow? Nope. I see something underneath it. Oh yeah, right, I can crouch. The Brother 150. Of course it's a Phaedrus. This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? I'm guessing that's Lonnie. There's also a fork on the floor. We're not touching that fork. I find it gross that there are forks on the floor. Anyway. Grade C- for Samantha Greenbrier, metalworking engraving. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. I don't think this is that kind of game. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on the edges, show more pride in work. Maybe she doesn't like her parents. Did you ever think of that? Anyway, look, she did the assignment, and you're being all like, oh, well, she didn't write her parents' names correctly, so I'm gonna give her a C- like a dick. Oh, crap. Alright, well, we'll get back to that. I highly doubt it's the same one Dad uses, so we're not gonna try. Scrutinize. I can feel my brain melting. Stare. Ugh. Dude. Super Spitfire. Is this a real game? Might have to look for it later. Alright, how about this one? Journey of Crystal. No, I'm fairly certain I'd remember something called that for Super Nintendo. Wait. Yeah, these are SNES cartridges. I know them when I see them. No, I don't want to scrutinize at the thing. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. It's just a thing with a spider. We're gonna turn that off. What's this? Adventurous the Cat. Okay, this is a parody of something. Oh, returns. Codes. Fireball, lightning kick, helicopter kick, air stomp. Chun-Li moves. If I knew more about Street Fighter, I would, probably find that more interesting. Alright. Well, there's a cassette here.
We're so cool, yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that. Nothing in the drawer. Nothing in this drawer. Okay, so I found nothing that tells me the combination to her locker. Nothing at all? Yeah. Did I open this? Yeah, the magazines and stuff. Nothing behind it. KSMC presents. Let's see, we got, Offspring. Offspring's good. I would be lying if I said I knew any of the others. I was hoping there was a code on the back of the door. Got your number. Would you introduce me to your friend, DLX Sports? That's definitely a board game for girls. Chapter 2, Fraying Threads, King's Labyrinth. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky foam dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island. Do you? Alright. That inhabited the island trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, the moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The airs on Captain Allegra's arms to an end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, They came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. She's a good writer. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from the rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with these mystic energies like these. No, you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together?" The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. Ooh, heating up. The first, I think it's Dream Phone. I played it once, and I realized I hate my friends. Hello, caramel. That makes me want to eat ice cream, because I have some caramel ice cream in the fridge. Freezer, something. Okay. Bye. Mate, no. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell flat to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. I want to know more! Are you just gonna be the one who references all the horror games? Alright. Grab this collar. It's a kitty! Alright. Mom, Sam had this in like 4th grade. Isn't it adorable? Toss that on the floor. Alright, we have a plaque. S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, A is for admirable. Aww, yeah. Okay. It is a puffin. Anyway. Alright. So we're probably gonna run across a cat named Muffin around here at some point, or Mitten. Okay. I still have no idea. Oh, this is X-Files. Oh, hold on. Dang. I felt like that was too obvious, but I saw this one at 1.7 and I'm like, wait a minute. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many... Is there much to... No. Well, that's odd. Oh, hush. Alright. Park like. This is just another way out in the hallway. Wear goggles and rubber gloves when handling anything in this room. There's a note on the floor. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction? Yes. After school at the Coliseum, it came out last weekend and told Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom was supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. Barf. One of these days, I need to actually watch Pulp Fiction. Especially after reading that part. I'm like, wait, she gets what? We have a parents' bedroom, my room. Mom's purse. Okay, so this is definitely our parents' room. Either that or we stole our mom's purse. One of the two. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the tunnel. Chanel? This is my second passage to the Chanel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Chanel. Okay, I get it, you like the Chanel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit it, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If all you wanted was to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Watch this postcard freak out. Disco party. Alright. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Nice. Alright. And Willie Nelson. And you also got, Linda Ronstadt. That's pretty cool. I think I know who America is. The Pointer Sisters also sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't say I know it. Another leaf. Is that going to become important later? Screw you, phone! I don't know why I did that. Turn that lamp on. Also, now the phone's going to be annoying. Let's put it back. Bye. Love you. Alright, let's close this. Close that. Does anyone notice that the clothes just look like a pillow? Apparently you're still not gonna leave. I can't help but notice all the things are disconnected. Okay, well, someone was in a hurry. Most of the clothes are still here, though. I can't read the top right part, but it says he's age 5. Dude, I'm gonna find this freaking kitten. Okay? Or cat. It would be a cat by the time it's 5. But... oh, hello. This. Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Collection of poems was first released in this form in 1892. That's cool. A bookmark. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A binder. Tissue box. Anything underneath the tissue box? No. Anything underneath the family photo? With Sam as a baby and Gus as... man, this does look like a sitcom family. Also, turn on the stupid lamp. Dear Jan, oh my god, I cannot read any of this. Okay. Oh. So basically, we're trying to figure out what happened to our family. Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. It could be useful to you if you need, to make anything watercolor, and if you ever needed to paint flowers slash nature, I guess. Alright, speaking mostly to my fiance, but if you're an artist, you could pretend I was talking to you too. Alright, let's see. We have a medicine cabinet with, shaving cream. The Black Friars for Men. Sounds fancy. Toothbrush. There's no toilet in this room. Throw it in the sink. Alright. I assume the toilet's in a separate section? It is, okay. Ugh? What's ugh? How do I turn on the light? Okay. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse, personal, spiritually, ugh. Get this out of my head. And then blood starts pouring out of it. Now it's well, time to take a bath. It's enough. More shaving cream, towels. Who leaves their shaving cream next to their towels? That seems like an odd place to put it. Bright as rain, or normal hair. Okay, what, pray tell, is normal hair? I don't think there's a such thing, Okay, we examined the closet, we haven't checked the armoire. We did check the armoire, that's where the TV is. Okay then. Well, at least her family has good taste in music. So that's something. Sam likes cool hard rock and punk rock, I guess is another thing it could be. Mom, Dad, we're going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want, I won't be needing it anymore. Oh man, she ran away. We're going to ignore the end of that hallway that's all, red and stuff, and, we'll just go in this room. Okay, this was going to be our guest room, except they didn't do anything in it. Here's a composition book for Samantha, the Ghost Hunter Journal. Oh, God. Okay. August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Side note, she didn't have her glasses on. A faint voice coming on September 3rd, so three days later. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was the furnace. September 9th. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Also ghost milk. Woo! October 9. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. Good job. My bad. October 22nd. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Simple sample taken just in case. Despite our best probably due to leaky roof. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Aww, she's hanging out with her friend and having fun ghost hunting adventures. Cool. Right. You're asking what my erotic ribbons meant? Here's a handy guide. This is orienteering. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team, the Army has branded me a certified killing machine and adventure training. I'm a bird and adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do, Lonnie. Cool. Where is Lonnie? We could definitely use her right about now. Alright, we have a box full of our crap. Just gonna keep that light on. They said I have a horrible habit of keeping the lights on after all, so we're going to. Also, that door is gonna be closed now. Alright. Okay, let's investigate the freaky red hallway. Alright, we have a painting room. A very dark painting room, and now it's not so dark. Alright, let's see. We have a pot of flowers. It's currently wilting. We have a cassette. I need to go find a cassette player to put this on. That's going to be kind of annoying. Oh, never mind. What the heck? Oh, this is Heavens to Betsy. Oh, that's the hearts. Okay. I don't know who Heavens to Betsy is, okay? A bowl and painting supplies and all that good stuff. A lamp. Drawer. Anything in the drawer? There's a Halloween show with the Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. Stygian Lounge, 4 p.m. at 10:29. See you there, Lonnie. Or, excuse me, Elle. Oh.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation.
Yep.
But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound.
Also known as mosh pit.
Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Tell what? Alright. Performance evaluation. Wow, all fives. Oh, okay, this is for Richard Hattermack. So we read about him earlier. He has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Janice Greenberg. Knowledge, skill, communication, work ethic, safety procedures, punctuality, and overall all fives. Good job, Richard. And then he died the day later, and it's like, well, so much for Richard. Alright, let's see. Door over here. Into a pretty creepy looking room. Not gonna lie. Alright, we have a textbook. Healthy choices, skills for a successful life. We're gonna throw that on the floor. And we have a map. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage. It had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I've gotta see this. We're skipping this place. Alright, so... Mom and Dad's room, there's a closet and a secret passage inside the closet. Okay. Well, the secret passage has been now marked on that map. Okay. Cool. That's good, because otherwise I'd have no idea where I am. Also, can we please turn this lamp on? Alright, what's in the armoire? A dress-looking thing? And, Captain Allegra and her first mate! Hey! It's too bad the first mate's freaking dead. Lonnie's the one who wrote that. Thanks. The more I hear about Lonnie, the cooler she looks. Alright, we have a sewing tape. Whoa! I gotta say, I was not expecting a sewing machine to pop out of the sewing tape. That took me by surprise. Alright, so... Alright, all that's left now is this creepy thing at the end of the hall. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Oh, okay. Do we want to go check the secret passage, or do we want to go to the attic? The answer is we want to go to the secret passage, because that sounds safer. Alright. So we're back in the bedroom, and now the closet. Alright, so, somewhere in here is a secret passage. Open panel. Hey! Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. Keep on alert. I mean, this isn't that creepy. This just tells me he was a fashion designer of some sort. Okay, we have an examined map. Hidden compartments found 3. Ghost Hunter Sam and Lonnie, secret house investigation log. Oh, okay. So one of them was into fashion and the other was into ghost hunting. Got it. There are 3 hidden compartments. One in the library, which we're about to enter. One in the hallway. And one near her room. Alright. And now they are marked on the map. Oh, we can press triangle too. Okay. Oh, that's not creepy in the slightest. Alright, so now we have a way back downstairs in a quick manner. Is this going to be helpful somehow? Probably. Alright, do I want to check all the hidden compartments? Let's go to the attic first. I don't know why I suddenly changed my mind on that, but we're gonna go to the attic. And then get killed. You know, it's probably gonna happen. I'm fine. I'm prepared for it. Let's go. Hold on. Smoke alarm. At least it's not friggin' chirping at me. Okay, here we go. Well, so much for that. Alright. Well, let's see. We have a hidden compartment across from Sam's room, which is over here. It's like here-ish? Somewhere? Oh wait, we have a bathroom. I missed the bathroom. This is basically Sam's bathroom. Thank you, lightning. Thunder, whatever. We have another emery board. A box of... Yup. Let's get that back now. Toilet paper... Oh. Semi-permanent hair dye. Okay. Everything's fine.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me.
Whoa.
Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Aww. Hopefully they can get together. That's obviously what this is. I mean, I'm not stupid. Alright. Nor am I prude. Alright, so somewhere around here is a... Oh, found it. Okay, we have a Ouija board. Hello, who Oscar are you? Who are you? Oscar, what do you want to come back? Interesting. Half of Sam's locker combo. Oh, and the door to the attic is probably in her locker. Okay, so we want to go back into the bedroom and back down to the library. Alright, now the X is over. Corner. Over here? This one? No. Okay. If this is here, then we need to go... Yeah, no, because that's his office, isn't it? No. That's his office. Just check all the panels. Ah, here we are. I was right the first time. The Misfits. Maidenhead. Did ya? No, did use where it was.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Ooh.
The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Oh, man. Alright, one more loose panel. Do not read Heaven at the End of the World, The Green Glacier Part 2. Samantha. Oh, nope, it was Samantha who wrote that thing. Cool. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin which the forest grew. It was a strange sight, being such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Yeah. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. Was it a sense that the first mate has kind of got a penchant for getting into trouble? His life hung in the balance. Oh, I thought it was a her. Maybe that was changed. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. So, okay, I understand now. She has a bunch of first mates, and they all die in horrible ways. That's pretty messed up. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. Oh, okay. What looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. Captain? The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." That's a cool story. Alright. Alright, and now we have the completed combination of her locker, which means I need to see it. Okay. 051. To open, turn right 3 times, stop the first number, turn left, blah 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 blah. She's a good writer. I wish I was that creative. Alright. Let's see. Well, I mean, I like to think I'm sort of creative. Yes. Anyway. Let's go to the store. Alright, what do we got? Right, the locker. Close the door, make sure I'm completely enclosed in, and 050-1. Okay, we're in the locker. We're gonna look at that last. Cigarettes. Oh, more lethal to cigarettes. Well, at least she's 17, so it's not that bad. The key. Oh.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Oh! Aww, that's so sweet. Whoa. You're sending Doherty's nudes in this freaking magazine. I mean, she was pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie, but what? All right. Anyway, there was nothing wrong. Added to backpack. What a sweet story. I have a feeling something's gonna go horribly wrong, but let's go up into the attic and find out. Not where the key goes? Oh, the tag says basement. I should have realized that there was a tag on the key. That would have been a good thing to notice. Alright, back downstairs. Let's head towards the basement. Will I be able to finish this entire game in 3 hours? Maybe. But that would leave me time to play more Star Ocean. That is the closet, you dunce. Alright, here we go. The basement. Nope. I have no idea where we're going. Oh yeah, this is one of her trophies. Why did I leave that on the floor? There we go. It's back in its proper place. Alright, let's go this way. The basement is... I do have a map. I should probably remember that occasionally. Alright, the basement's over here. There's this locked door. There are 2 other locked doors besides the basement. One leads to something, and one leads to the attic, where her dark room is. Alright. We are now inside the basement. Or at least we will be as soon as I descend these stairs. Well, that's right. Cobwebs. A fixture of any good basement, truly. Especially in a game like this. Alright. So we have chips. Potato chips. They're potato chips. I mean, but it does have that thing, that, like, savor thing. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of those. We decided they weren't worth. We're not going to put that back because I want to read the note underneath. I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Also quite. I like that. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Madam Samantha Greenberry, Esquire. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, but okay. These two were such a good couple and friends. Oh, it just warms my heart. That's definitely not what I was expecting when I started this game, I will definitely say. But it was a nice little thing. S plus L, that equals
It's different now.
L.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know.
Ooh.
So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Oh, that's so cute! Okay, anyway. Alright, there's a light back here, and I'm going to freaking turn it on, otherwise I won't be able to see what I'm doing. There's a blue ribbon. Katie. Oh man, one of my old sex chat assignments. Oh. Do you think, no, she definitely didn't copy off this. Hers was way longer than ours was. Oh, Caitlin. Alright, let's read it. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligence, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, and it's still for nice. You couldn't think of any better N-words, like, okay, so I can't think of any, but still, yeah, no, I literally can't think of any. Naive, but that's probably not a good word to put on something like that. Alright, anyway, this is the furnace. It's very hot. It's a furnace. Surprise. The breaker. Which I'm kinda sad I can't mess with. A light? Oh, a tilted lamp. Interesting.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Okay, so I just want to point out really quick. that this professor of English had his face ripped out. And he's like our grandfather or something. Or like great uncle? I don't know. $14-karat gold heart pendant. Where the heck did either of you get the money for that? I mean, it's still cute and sweet. And I'm sad. One of Dad's books, but something stuck to it. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. In this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and plausible times for science fiction deus ex machina. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. Oh hey, you can do better. That's written on the thing. Okay, let's see. It's still pretty dark in here, so I can't see what I'm doing, but... Well, there's definitely a room over there. We will explore it in due time. A postcard. Writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here, because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. Why?
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
Yeah, they're like the
Stick
gossip.
with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
No, screw the group. So then you're on field trips and get lost in the forest for hours. Maybe they had some fun times there. Wait a minute, this is when I first came in? Oh no, there's a second way upstairs. Okay, well we definitely don't want to go up there yet then. Let's go in here. Welcome to the bathroom of the basement. With the TV player in there for some reason. Wait, is this like a prison? That'd be something. That cabinet closed in the weirdest way, but I feel like that's not actually indicative of anything. Oh boy. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think. Probably the native years the nature here. Nature is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate, lost on a mysterious island, where even the planes soar out to get them. Ooh, good story. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together. You said together twice. And I start thinking of you again. Oh, I lie something in bed, and I'm almost... this is hard to read. I am almost feel you. I have been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Whoa. I can almost feel you, Ken. Also, I lie here in bed. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll spend so much time in the darkroom. Oh. Okay. It's not dated. I was kind of hoping it... Oh, hold on. No, it's not. Okay. X-Ray Specs. Is that a band? Never heard of one. Alright. I already lit the room. We have a Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts denial. Oh, role model. Okay.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
I'm sure you will. Alright, so here's the floor plan. Anything... Well, here's that room, that door that we can't get in. And we have the dining room, the greenhouse, the laundry, the washroom, the kitchen, and the pantry. Nothing about the upstairs, though. More combinations. Oh, it doesn't work. Lovely. We have an old toy that I'm going to bring into the light. It is a horse on wheels. Oh, I know what this is. I've seen these before in history books. Alright, moving on. Let's lock ourselves in the dark basement. I'm sure that'll be good. Oh. Get into the light so I can read it. 2 cases of brandy, 2 cases of rum, 1 barrel of whiskey. Nice. Anything on the back? Nope. Toss that on the floor with the car. Horse. It's a horse, not a car. Oh, hey. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Okay, that's enough. One of these days I'm gonna come back to this game just to play all of the music. Alright, let's see. Obviously not on stream or anything, because that would get me banned from YouTube forever. And I'd rather not have that happen. Okay, so there is a safe down here, and we have no idea what the combination. Can you please stop with the noises? Yes, thank you. We have no idea what the combination is. So, we're not going to be able to get into it right now. Alright, we're up here now. Which I assume is on the other side of that one locked door. We have a freaky green light. Bratmobile, the review, 326, $4. Nice! Costumes, skeletons, and devils, cheerleaders from the smells. No, smells like Teen Spirit. Nice. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Coolest stuff about being the Psycho House girl. Cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving. I feel like I've read that before. Alright. Or I've heard that, I should say. Comic book, Women Outlaws. This'll show you who runs things around this joint. Tougher than a Mustang! That's pretty cool. Pillows. Stock underneath. Pillow with a cassette. Heavens to Betsy. Terrorist. Side A. Side B just has a weird face on it. Alright, usually there's something I can play this in. There we are. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiativism was well written, but it does not change my mind on the matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there was no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will bring more unwanted attention to yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. What a dick!
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
I mean, truly, I know that feeling. Do a lot of us really get who we are sometimes? Truly. Truly and honestly. Honestly and truly. Anyway. Alright. So I understand where the $20 price tag came from. It's all the music. It's all the music in the game. Alright. The panel here. Okay. Where are we anyway? Yep. This is that part of the house that's past that locked door. Which means we should be able to open that locked door. Unless it's locked on both sides, in which case I would be very confused. Hold on a minute, what? Wait, what? This is a secret passageway. Okay, we're gonna back up just a second. Hold on. Anything underneath? Nope, just a switch box. Okay. Or at least I think that's what those are called. I don't know. Alright, so this is like the green room, and this is the very dark part of the house where I cannot see anything. I can't see anything. Oh, thank God. We have a lid and a note. Sam! The skull thing I found in Mexico. That's where the skull came from! Alright, I'm glad we figured that out. One mystery of the game has been solved. Good job, everybody. Round of applause. Okay, seriously though, where the heck is the light switch? Okay. How many lights did that turn on? Not all of them, but now that some lights are on, I should be able to find the rest. Well, I'm going further away from the door now. It's gotta be straight across, but that's a closet. Oh wait, no. Here? Yeah. Okay. Because that's the hidden passage, so this is the locked door. Okay. So glad we figured that one out. Alright. We have a textbook here. En Espanol. Alright. Letter. Offer of promotion. Okay. So she was promoted. Good job. Good job, Mom. Froth. Music and culture. Alright. A note. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know, she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles, and I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No! Daggers flying everywhere! Alright then. I'm glad to get that insight into her. Whoa, hold on. Nope, can't reach that. Okay. Oh,
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
102 Kink FM presents Earth, Wind, and Fire Civic Auditorium. Oh! This is a ticket. It's $28. Jeez. She's going to concerts for like 4 and spending like 25. Alright. I mean, to be fair, Earth, Wind, and Fire is awesome, but I don't know. Something about that seems kind of like a ripoff to me. I wish I could figure out how to turn on that one light. It's kind of bothering me that I can't. So we have a room of some sort. We have one of these, which means there's a cassette in here somewhere, like here. Bratmobile Some Special. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, well that was exciting. Anything underneath the cards? Oh, okay. The Accidental Savior by Terrence L. Greenbrier. Another unknown dimension literature story. Discovery. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? Who cares? Okay. These lights are already on. That's interesting. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan... I'm assuming that should say Breyer. Blair. Request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Pettermack. Sunday the 4th of June, blah, 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 blah. Working in Cranberger on Bethel Road. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 7, and Saturday, 12 to 6. That's a nice schedule. She was at school though, so it makes sense. Whoops. Wait, water dispenser? Was that a thing back then? Alright, we have a frozen spinach. Throw that on the floor. I revolt against your spinach. Cookie caramel. Oh, put that back. Delicious. Wait, hold on. Is something back there? No, it's just whatever. Fish sticks. I like fish sticks. We'll put that back. Okay, put the ice cream back so it doesn't melt. We have nothing in the drawer. More nothing in the drawer. More frozen spinach. I'm gonna ruin your spinach. I like corn. We'll put that back. So they have corn, spinach, some fish sticks, and some ice cream. That's a good amount of food. I just say so myself. Alright. Some ketchup, some milk, some salad dressing, some cheese. American. Nope. Get that. Get that out of my fridge right now. Okay. Salad dressing's fine. Milk's whatever. Ketchup. Jam. What kind of jam? Raspberry? Okay, you can say. Relish? I do like relish with my tuna. So we'll stick with that. A banana and some apples. Okay. I'm showing you how picky I am about food, people. Isn't that a nice insight to my, taste and my life and stuff? It's a microwave. I have a cutting board! So, you know, if we ever needed to fight something, I have the ability to find and grab the cutting board and kill them. Also, there are knives. They are butter knives, but there are knives. Cookie jar lid. Can I stick my hand in the cookie jar? The answer is no. Also, there's a pot, which would be even more effective than a cutting board. Close those, even though they're not properly. There's barely anything in the kitchen. Has anyone noticed that? Like it was still in the middle of being modeled or something? I don't know if you can remodel a thing that was barely modeled in the first. Oh no, wait, yes you can, because this is a really old house. Congratulations on your new position as conservation director. Nice. Good job, Mom. It's too bad you're a total bitch. Alright. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact dates. Anniversary trip. They're due 7th. Today's the 6th, isn't it? Okay, so they're out of the house. Which is why Sam left that note. Okay. Okay. I understand. Man, we've missed a lot in a year of our sister's life. I wasn't that far off of the whole, lovers thing, though, wasn't I? Can of corn. Can of sliced peaches. I'm not a fan of canned peaches, but we can leave it there. Black beans, baked beans, some decent stuff in here. Honey snaps. I assume that's a parody of something. Vanilla cake mix? Hell yes! No! Ugh! I like tuna, don't get me wrong, but that thing is disgusting. Hamburger helper. That's fine. I ate a lot of hamburger helper as a kid. And Spam. Is there any Spam in this kitchen? Probably not, because no one's Korean or Hawaiian. Some Dr. Jitters and crap. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Peanut butter. Is it creamy peanut butter, though? Okay, I can say. Well, I mean, I like chunky peanut butter, too, in certain situations. This is the greenhouse, which no one uses because none of us are forest. Wait, hold on. Yes, they are. Our mom is a freaking forest conservationist. What am I talking about? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. We will be camping out in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen's still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Okay. It's too bad you ran away from home while you were on that trip, but you know. They tried. They tried their best. There's her name tag at the Crown Burger. That reminds me of my fiance because she just put in her 2-week notice that I'm so Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we will have the run of the whole house till you leave. I imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Ooh! Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, you're gross. Never change. She's a funny girl. Man, she'd be so cool to hang out with, you know? Like, apparently she's not into guys, but that's fine, because I'm, you know, engaged, so, you know, she'd just be fun to hang out with, listen to music. It's kind of like Jen, in that way, I guess. Except for the army thing. The accidental warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. Supportive wife. How nice. Alright, let's see. I was about to say, there's gotta be a freaking light in this room somewhere, right? Also, I'm standing up now, and it's kind of making it actually kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Okay. Another one of the postcards is sent. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all the art, including the Sistine... God dang it. Chapels, ceiling, and sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. That's what come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should come too. Next up, Barcelona. Come down there, won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. Alright, let's see. I don't know if that's what it said at the end, I just kind of inferenced it. One of these days, these side doors will, like, be something. Oh. The letters. That's all I could read. Literally. That's all I could read. Cursive is something I'm not very good at reading, especially when it's really highly stylized cursive that barely resembles English. So, yeah, we're not doing that. Alright. Mom's purse. She's two purses. And a pamphlet. Manual for Forestry Research and Education. Nope. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for UWF on Thursday. Earth, Wind, and Fire. But my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. Oh, more fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rich. Oh man, there's another side plot in here, and it involves our mom cheating on our dad with some forest guy named Rich. Ooh. Disciplinary referral. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. What? What's inappropriate materials? That's too, like... Man, they suspended her for 5 days for that! Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You're grounded for the rest of the month from... From what? From Salile and social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. Clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Oh, thank you.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have.
You killed them?
I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
It's really upsetting. Okay, ooh, risotto. I want that. Pizza on a weeknight? Yes! What? Pizza's not that hard, though. Though the crust can be kind of a thing. Also, had pizza in New York while me and my fiance were there. Oh, pizza will never be the same again. I would need to go either back to New York or fly to Italy or something for pizza just as good or better. It was so good. It was pretty thin crust, but like it had some really nice ingredients on it, and the crust wasn't wet in the slightest. It was so crispy, and I had prosciutto and tomato on mine, like San Marzano tomatoes and imported mozzarella. It was good stuff. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base, and you're done with college, and you're a famous writer, and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed. Together. Until then, Lonnie. Aww. That's the saddest part of this, is that she needed to go away, but you know, she's probably fine. Or Sam killed her. One of the two. That something is being led up to, and I'm not sure if I like where it's going. I wonder how long this game takes on average, because it's like if it would only last another 30 minutes after I would normally stop, I feel like that'd be kind of a waste. Yeah, accidental human. I'm starting to notice a pattern in your story names. Strong Pines, a couple's counseling retreat. Oh, that's what this is. That's what this is. Oh. It's quite enough of that. The Accidental Pariah. With tons of sticky notes in it. And the Savior. More sticky notes in it. Dear Cass, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending. Your writing is terrible, dude. How are you a writer? Sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. That's good. Turn this lamp on. This mug says jazz on it. That's cool. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He has practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. Life you saved this time will be your own! Dun dun dun. Really? The one time I wanted thunder, and you didn't do jack. Sometimes you just can't get a game to cooperate with you. We're not going outside. Midnight on June 5th. Where we'll do it. Whoa! Okay. There's a secret door under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Of course. Alright, well, this goes up to the guest room. Wait, weren't we in the guest room earlier? Well, that means this isn't gonna really lead to much. Alright, well, now we have that passage for if we need a shortcut, I guess. Let's check this hidden room behind the stairs. Where am I? Alright, no, that goes down to the basement. That's not what I want. I want to go this way. At least they had their secret rooms together. Alright, so somewhere behind these stairs. Up. Whoa. Okay. When they said do it, this is not exactly what I was envisioning. Possession and exorcism? Alright. There's a photo. I am assuming that's Oscar. We're going to throw it on the floor because screw that. Oscar, Miss San's Pharmacy. We're also going to get rid of that. Put the chalk back on the table. Some candles. A box of honey snaps. You didn't bring a box of chips or a bag of chips with you? Oh, the attic key. Oh. Okay.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh, I just thought of another way this could go. I'm really hoping I'm wrong, though. Alright, unlock the attic. And hope I don't see what I think we're about to see. Don't see much of anything. Okay, that's good. Can I close that? No, probably not, because that would make it kind of hard to move. Okay, where's the lamp? A final note, I'm guessing. We're gonna leave that for a second. That's offline fixer. It's for photos and stuff. I'm going to ruin all your photos. Wait. I think we're supposed to see this first. Okay. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie. Aww, so cute. Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Alright, so she's not here. That's good. Letters to Katie. I can't see it, so
Katie,
I'm hoping... Okay.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday.
No, don't play music.
Love, Sam.
No, don't play music! No! No! I'm gonna need to cut off these credits. Yep, I need to stop these credits. Okay. And that was Gone Home. That is definitely not what I was expecting at all, I must say. Also, I went to my thing so I could look at the trophies. I apologize for that. But while I'm doing that, we can make some reflections and things. I've only gotten one trophy and everything else is like... You can complete the game in less than a minute. Okay, I think I know how you do that, too. But yeah, this was a different sort of game than what I was expecting. I thought it'd be like horror type, but it wasn't. Like, there were some kind of creepy moments, but it was all a facade to hide what this really was. A love story between two girls, one your sister. That's so interesting and beautiful. And I'm glad I got a chance to play it. And I just realized I never checked what was in these drawers. Also, we have a lot more time, so let's try and find some more of the journals, I guess. Anything underneath the photo paper? Nope. Alright. So yeah, that was Gone Home, though. Let's Play Together is over. I'm glad we all had this experience together, dear viewers. It makes me kind of happy. Because she mentioned this, and we're gonna go downstairs and check it out again. Because I want to show you guys. I want to play those messages again. Now that we realized who it was, brings a whole new context to it.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
It's freaking me.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
A whole different context.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets me at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle.
Don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. Now it makes sense. I wish I knew where any other journals could be. You know what? Let's try the speed run because I bet I could do it. All right. Yes. Start. Okay. No modifiers, no commentary. Let's go. All right. This could be a little difficult, but I think we got this. Okay. Go over here. Open the door. Throw the duck. Take the house key. Open the door. Go over here. Open the panel. Open the freaking panel. Thank you. Oh my god, I keep getting in the way of the door. Well, this is definitely not going to work. Alright, let's start over. I can get this freaking trophy. You're gonna watch me do it because we have some extra time. Alright. Well, I assume most people would have turned off the video by now, but hey, if you're still here, hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoyed the game. If you want to leave some thoughts on it, you know, you can feel free to comment and maybe even subscribe and watch future videos and stuff, you know. It's because you have to get, like, right up in it to... Okay, we're in. Go, 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 go. The key is, here. Okay. Now you go upstairs.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here.
I can't see anything.
She's just
This
downstairs.
is a bad idea.
I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running out.
Red. Okay.
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Go. Come on, we only got a few more seconds. Let's go. If only there was a run button. That would probably make it easier. And open the journal. Did I do it? Did I do it?
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand.
Dang, we didn't get it. Alright, well, I think that's a good place to stop. So, thanks for joining me again. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, what you thought of the game, what you think I should do next, and other such things like that. So, until then, I've been Reno Sochi, and, yeah, later.